What's going on, you guys? Aaron here from Departures Capital. Sorry. As you guys can see, we're on the moon, Aurora Cannabis. Let's get straight to the chase. Aurora Cannabis is up almost 10% today, so we're pretty happy. But we got a couple cool articles for you guys this afternoon about Aurora Cannabis. Could be potentially why the stock's running a little more than that 5% that 4 or 5% we saw in the morning. But we'll give you guys a few moments to join up on the stream, and then we'll get straight into things. So give me a few minutes, or not even a few minutes. Let's see here. We'll be getting into all the fun and exciting news. Make sure to hit that like button. What's up, Spartacus? It's a good time. You're here at the start of the stream, so I'll stay for 30 minutes to an hour. Then I got to make a call. The call's actually pretty interesting. It's about the Niagara 420 event. So here, let me just show you guys. We got calls of the day. Biggest analyst changes. Niagara 420. We're just setting up for this expo next month, April 20th. So we're going to be there. It's going to be pretty interesting. All things cannabis. Oh no. Sorry guys, we lost the stream there for a second. I accidentally hit airplane mode on my keyboard. I hope you guys can still see me. Let me know if we're still good. I literally hit airplane mode and disconnected my internet. What a stupid move. Okay. The moon. Hey, Rocket Man. You're lagging. Sorry, yeah. I hit airplane mode. So, not good. Smash that like button, guys. Burnt 612. Sell that. Chain and buy internet. It's not the internet, Steve. It's my fingers. I hit that airplane mode, right? So, what's up, AJ Desplinter? I see a lot of new people in the group, in the chat here. So, that's cool, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, fat fingers. What can I say? So, we'll get into some of the news here. Just as it's what you guys probably want. Marijuana stocks. Aurora Cannabis will be the first profitable pot company, Cohen says. So as we get into the analyst upgrades and why ACB is up almost 10%, here's the biggest analyst calls of the day. Alphabet, Tesla, Rand, Aurora Cannabis. Alphabet is a buy. Goldman adding Ingersoll Rand to America's conviction buy list. Barclays lowering price target on Tesla to 192 from 210. So we're going to get to the Aurora Cannabis part. I didn't see it on the highlights. Cowen initiating Aurora Cannabis as outperforming top pick. We initiated coverage of ACB with an outperform rating and a Canadian $14 price target. While establishing 20% market share, it's been an early success story in the Canadian adult use cannabis. The company is uniquely positioned to drive leadership in both share and profitability. We are designating ACB as our top pick in the cannabis sector, replacing weed. We'll look at CanTrust. What's up, my brother? Please give me the good news. Good news is ACB's up. Close the door now. What up, Aaron? I feel good. My thought is moving nice. Is that T-God? I think you mean T-God, right? Henry Paz, what's up? We'll look at the whole sector. Yeah, T-God's moving up nicely again, up 7%. ACB, Curon. We got so many stocks in the green today. T-God basically moving right back up. I'm big into physical metals. Have some palladium I bought at 800 thoughts. I think physical metals are a good market right now. Gold, silver, palladium, platinum. They should all move in tandem. Yeah, man, thick fingers. TRST running now. CanTrust hasn't performed that great since it's listing on the NYSE. It's kind of been sideways, but this dude is a tea god. That's right. That's why we make those memes, or you guys make those memes about me, because I pound tea shots all day. That's great. Kieran Life Sciences, damn, making a 12% run. Excuse me. We're seeing a lot of cannabis stocks running into the afternoon, actually. Haven't really looked at decliners. Kiosk Beverages, Namaste. Namaste down 91 cents, hasn't moved much. Hill Street Beverages down 8%. Wayland Isodiol, MedMen, Zenabis, Hexo, not having a good day. FSD, oh my gosh, up 1.85%. Crop Infrastructure making a little bit of a bounce. That's good to see, up 1 cent. Alkaline Water. Man, I'm pissed about Alkaline Water. Please say something about FSD. How high can Palladium go? Records now. We'll take a look. ACB's up 8.75%. I want to dive into that other article about how Cowen expects Aurora Cannabis to be one of the first profitable companies in the cannabis sector. We're going to quickly take a look at this. This could be the next start to the next run for ACB. It's funny how things just come out of the woods. Like, who would have predicted this? But it's clearly driving the stock up like crazy. Said Tuesday, Aurora Cannabis will likely be among the first Canadian companies to reach profitability and named the company as its top pick in the marijuana industry, replacing Canopy Growth, while most other marijuana stocks put up modest gains. Vivian Azer, the first big Wall Street analyst to cover the cannabis industry, said Aurora Cannabis would likely be able to push a key profitability metric into the black before Canopy Growth and other big rivals. She also called out Aurora's early gains in Canada's recreational market and its immense cultivation capability as advantages. So guys, we're finally seeing ACB get the love it deserved. If you look at the big buyers and sellers of ACB, you can see exactly what they're trying to do. We didn't do is going to go through the roof. Sorry? Yes, Terry, invest now. Always do your research and due diligence about the company, especially buying after a big run. It could definitely run more than this, though. I want to share a very interesting thing from my Discord group. Thanks to the Noble Lefty, we made a push. If you guys can see here on the charts for ACB, we're well above this line. I know it's hard to see, but that brings me to my next point. Feel free to join our Discord group. I'm just going to quickly drop the link there. I've been pushing this group all day, but it's a free chat group. Brownie Iverson, sorry buddy. We talked about Kieran, man. We talked about Kieran. It's up 12%. 350. I know. Let me post. Saw your video yesterday and joined. Good to see you have chat room. Okay, so let's let them know about this live stream. Trying to build our community. Sorry guys, bear with me for a second here. There we go. Say what? Say. There we go. We're gonna lag. Okay, perfect. All done. So we are seeing the Alkaline Water Company climb again, over 450. I just can't go to $4. Super annoying. Smash that like button, guys. Like Spartacus says, I clicked your link, it charged me $25, lol. Only joking. No man, I'd never do that, but that'd be cool. Just kidding. So Kieran's Kieran's making a bounce, up 12.3%. What's up, Josh? Thank you for tuning in. So that's the news for Aurora Cannabis. We'll take a look at one more headline. Aurora Cannabis leads sector after stock is named top pick at Cowen. So this was at 11:45, just put out about 2 hours ago. Cronos initiated as market perform on valuation concerns in note that is bullish for Canadian international medical markets. So Cronos' valuation is way out of whack. Cannabis shares were mixed Tuesday, with Aurora Cannabis Inc. a standout after Cowen designated the stock its top pick in the sector, citing growth opportunities in the Canadian legal recreational market. ACB rose 4.4%. Well, it's double that now. The company's large cultivation footprint, capable of producing over 575,000 kgs, provides ACB with the necessary infrastructure to weather early storms in adult use when continuing to grow higher value revenues in the medical market. So Cowen is expecting the Canadian recreational and medical markets to represent a total addressable $12 billion potential market by 2025. Aurora's presence in 23 international markets should boost its ability to capture global market share. $305 million in revenue by fiscal 2019, rising to $742 million by fiscal 2020 and $1.34 billion by 2022. Man, Cron is running. Cowen initiated coverage of the stock with a market perform rating and $29 price target. We like Cron's story as an asset-light global low-cost producer with operational support and significant invested capital from Aphria. Valuation prevents us from taking a more constructive position. I couldn't agree more. Cron's valuation makes me not even want to look at it. Ooh, we've got some MedMen news here, guys. This is actually a really nice article on all things cannabis. So let's take a look at MedMen. What else we got here? Hexo, GW Pharmaceuticals. I'll read the rest of this because I want to read about it too, but let's see here. CIB has been doing this for weeks to buy millions. The question is when the pullback for ACB. Ball in real hard, real hard. What's up, Max? Good afternoon, everyone. Why don't I have a bigger cup of tea? That's a great question. I don't know, I just like this cup. It sounds weird, but I like pouring the tea into this tiny cup. It's relaxing. Maybe that sounds weird. Anywho, MedMen was down 2.4% after the company acknowledged that it had engaged a firm called Winning Media to provide public relations and communications for the company. That included promoting its stock through ads on Google and Yahoo Finance, along with an article on a website called marijuanastocks.com. The company's former finance head alleged in a lawsuit that it had hired a consultant to prop up the stock, a claim the company initially dismissed as baseless. Excuse me, but MedMen said late Monday, after receiving inquiries from OTC Markets Group, it looked into the matter and discovered Winning did use statements that encouraged investors to purchase the stock of the company. The company has concluded upon investigation that in this instance, the article was not approved according to the company's internal procedures. MedMen disclaims any potential exaggeration or misleading statements contained in the materials. Elsewhere, Tilray was down, Hexo was down, Aphria Health was up, Organigram Holdings up. So we cover that anyways. So teacup merch, please. Would you guys buy merch? Teacup merch? Would you guys buy a Departures Capital teacup if it was black and it said Departures Capital on it? Looking to trade that palladium in for silver, make profits on Aphria by the end of the day. All right, cool. Good questions. Let's take a look at palladium. North American Palladium. Palladium futures. I haven't looked at Palladium that much. Let's see here. I've never shopped at MedMen, but I see their ads all over LA. Sorry, man. I lost that comment. Give me a second here. All right. Yeah, that's a massive run for Palladium. I don't know how long it's gonna go, but let's compare the two, right? So, silver. What is happening in this chart? I want to compare the 1 year chart. There we go. Yeah, so, oh my gosh. Palladium's up like crazy. 40%, silver's down 10%. I don't know if silver's at a bottom, but let's have a teabag challenge. Almost half of the supply comes from Russia. Agree with baby. Only half from South Africa. The supply will stay regulated for a lot longer. See, I don't know that much about Palladium, so I appreciate your input. What's up, baby? By the way, thanks for joining the stream. Teabag challenge. Guess I'll wait for a pullback if that happens. The teabag challenge sounds pretty funny. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if we're at a bottom for silver, but silver has definitely seen a nice pullback. It could potentially pull back to like 1475. But now might be an interesting time to look at some physical silver. We lost a ton of those gains though. Silver has had a really sharp sell-off, almost $1 an ounce. What we are seeing though is higher lows, which is nice. Higher lows. Hopefully we don't retest those lows. Converters on diesel engines. Kraft Heinz Co. Yeah, I don't know what I think about Kraft Heinz Co. right now. Long term, they're going to pull through. My only concern is how long is it going to take? That's my only concern for the company. I do feel like they will definitely be around in the future. We got the see-through cup. What emoji is that? Spartacus. That's hilarious. I don't have any children, I'm sorry. Kraft had to go lower on Kraft had to lower prices on their products. So that means cheaper Kraft dinner? Sounds good to me. International Cannabis actually is the top performing stock on our watch list today, which is kind of ironic. Along with Pure Global Cannabis. T-God. Organogram, man. Organogram's going to hit $10. This stock's insane. That's all we're going to look at in the cannabis sector now. We'll look at those charts in a sec. I just want to see what everything else is doing. Barrick's down a little bit. Stocks for 2019. We're going to take a look at that just after we look at these stocks. So International Cannabis finally showing some signs of life. Popping up to 11.5 cents. It's been the biggest one-day move in this stock for a while, so we seem to have held on to $10. Barely held on to $10. Hopefully this stock can go higher, much higher. Come on, International Cannabis. Well, I'm sure you're happy today, Max. T-God's continuing the run. At least one of your picks is doing good. T got up 6.2%. Toronto Cafe owner suing problems for $1.1 million over lost cannabis license. So for you, Max, I'll check in on 2 more stocks, Canopy Rivers. And then we'll get to the favorite stock of the day. Oh, nice. Rivers is up to 4.2%. That's looking pretty good. Huge. Wow, Huge is up 1.85%, up half a cent. Next stock we're looking at, Organigram. Organigram, just the run is tremendous for Organigram. But if you guys look at the long-term charts, I mean, that thing is just carrying on the trend. Organigram's such a big winner. Up 900% since 2016. Damn. Imagine if Organigram was your biggest holding. Organigram's been killing it. I remember I owned Organigram around $2 back in the day. Took some very small profits compared to what it would have been at now, though. Aurora Cannabis up 9.06%. We're sitting at highs on the day. ACB and Curon. Alkaline Water Company. This is another one we're watching, but I still don't want to buy it at 450 or above. Goes up and down and up. Oh, man, this one. We'll see what happens for Alkaline Water. Yes, sir. Congrats to Aurora shareholders. Yo, guys, 25 likes. Can we like double that to like 50 likes? We'll talk about Canopy Rivers. Sure, why not? Can we double the likes to 50 likes? We're at 25 right now. Kind of weak. Neo's up 7% to 1050. Neo is running as well. Chinese stocks are running in general, just like crazy. I just want to look at a few more companies. Tencent. Thank you. Tencent up 6%. I know it's risky, Johnny, but the stocks were so freaking cheap. Tencent at $30, Alibaba at 120. These are huge companies. I mean, $430 billion market cap. The only Chinese stocks we own are Alibaba, Tencent, JD.com, and Xinyuan Real Estate. Let's look at JD real quick. JD was up too, nicely. Another 2% for JD.com. Looks like we're going to $30. I jumped in JD around right before earnings, so 25-ish around there. JD was a good buy so far. Stock's got room to run though. We could see the 30s. It's kind of where my target is. Let's see here. Curaleaf. I gotta close some of these tabs off. James E. Wagner. Can Rivers go to $20? I think that's a pretty bold statement. I don't know if Rivers will go to $20. That's 4 times. We saw highs of 8. CNPOF. I suppose Tencent isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Canopy Rivers is like Canopy Growth's venture capital arm, where they invest in all different things cannabis related. I believe primarily in the States. So Yeah, Johnny Cash. I mean, don't forget, Tencent owns PUBG. They own WeChat, one of the most popular apps in China with over 1 billion users. Tencent's not going anywhere, maybe ever. Tencent and Alibaba are giants. So yeah, let's look at our 2019 watch list now real quick. I want to go shopping. I've got some money, but I don't know what to buy. FSD Pharma, no, I don't want that. Enbridge. Nah. Savary Corporation. That one's alright. Brookfield Real Estate. Looking to add some Brookfield Real Estate, actually. Potentially. Amira's dipping into the red. Wayland, Tetra Biopharma. Superior Plus Corp, that was an interesting one too. Isodiol, First Mining Gold. First Mining Gold, looking at that one closely too. Extendicare. Sierra Senior Living. Yep, I lived in China. I used WeChat as a bank. WeChat's awesome. If any Chinese stock is reliable, I'd say it's Tencent. Yeah, I think so. Tencent and Alibaba. Two best ways to play the Chinese consumer market in a way. YY? Which one's that? Which one is YY? Haven't done much research on this one. Why? Social platform. Okay. Huya.com, 100.com, Jinyo8.com, Dowan.com. That's an interesting tech company. All right, let's look at RMV. RMV. Which one? RMV, I can't. Rightmove PLC? If that's the one you're talking about, let me know. So guys, I'm not going to stream for that long this time. I'm probably just going to do half hour. Because let's see, what time is it now? It's been 27 minutes. Yeah, we'll stay for another 5 minutes. I will promote the Discord group real quick though. Thoughts on Netflix in China? Yes. IQ. Rightmove. Okay, we'll look at it in a sec. My thoughts on Netflix in China. IQ was a sleeper and it exploded already. If you watched our video on top picks for March that was released second week of February, you would have seen IQ in there. I believe we picked it out around when was it? We picked it out around $20, I think. I was looking at IQ around $20. Was that? Yeah, it was mid-February. No, it was around 16 to $20. Now it's at 27. FYI, I didn't buy it. But we picked it out. XIY. Okay, we'll look at Rightmove. I really don't cover that much international stocks, but Rightmove, PLC. Oh, they've got a ticker on the OTC markets in the US. $5.8 billion market cap. They pay a dividend. Let's see what they do. Yeah, Johnny, you're exactly right, and that's exactly why I didn't buy IQ. Although the stock did explode, there's a lot of rivals to IQ. The streaming business is not alone. Property Portal, the company's principal business is in the operation of Rightmove.co. Website, Mobile platforms provide online property search. Agency, new homes. Okay, so it's a real estate services sector. So let's take a quick look. Real estate services sector. Oh my gosh, what happened there? Any idea what happened to this stock and why it's 52-week range of 61 to $10? That's a little concerning. My thoughts on 48 North's highs. I would always advise to take profit. I think you made a good decision. It is running again today, but I do think we'll see some kind of pullback eventually. The stock ran like crazy. Now it's just going too high, too fast. Just my opinion, though. BPMX. Biopharma. I'm not big on biopharma companies. $23 million market cap. Utilizing its drug delivery technologies to develop over-the-counter products. These companies can explode and you can make tons of money, but at the same time, they're super volatile. That looks like a very scary downtrend. Since 2015, I'd be cautious with this one. Be very cautious with that one. Crop. Let's look at crop. We just bought some crop recently. Are we talking about Crop Infrastructure Corp on the CSE? I love what crop is up to, the sector they're in. I love the REIT aspect of the cannabis sector, and I think crop is... The charts look good too. The charts look pretty good for crop. 52-week range of 13 cents to $1.20. We're not that. We got lots of room to run. Doesn't look like we got that much room to fall. I mean, but the thing is, yeah, if it keeps selling off, we could see 30 cents in the short term. 29, 30 cents. Yeah, high 20s if we keep selling off. But the thing is, such a tiny market cap. I'll read the description for you guys. Anybody who doesn't know what crop does. It's all about infrastructure in the cannabis sector. Real estate investment trust business sector. The company is primarily engaged in the business of investing, constructing, owning, and leasing greenhouse projects as part of the provision of turnkey real estate solutions for lease to licensed cannabis producers. Projects includes cultivation properties in California and Washington State, Nevada, Italy, Jamaica, and a joint venture on West Hollywood and San Bernardino dispensary applications. Blah, blah, blah. The company has developed a portfolio of 16 cannabis brands and has the United States and Italian distribution rights to a line of over 55 cannabis topical products from Yield Growth Corp. So that's very interesting. Crop Infrastructure Corp. Their description paints a very compelling story. And if you guys look at what happened, I mean, this is not to say the same thing's going to happen, but crop could be a sleeper because look at it, IIPR. Look at IIPR. I know the stock is down a tiny bit, but we went from 25 to 81. We ran like no tomorrow. Like, I'm hoping the same thing happens for for crop. I have not heard of those rappers, Max. I have not heard of them. Smash that like button, guys. 76 people. You guys make me not want to leave. MedMen is recovering some of those losses. We were down about 2.5% on the day. Now we're only down 1.78%. So slowly clawing its way back up. I think MedMen's going to hold 370. 370? Something like that. My hair's so messy today. Yeah, something like that. MedMen's probably going to hold 370. Like button smash. Thank you so much, Johnny. Okay, so I just want to post that in the group chat one more time. Ask me questions if you guys want it. If you guys want better replies or responses, because sometimes I don't get a chance to answer all the comments. Please join our Discord group, and I'll do the best I can answering all of your questions. Link is in the chat now, so join that group. We started it yesterday, and so far we have 65 people. So let's keep it growing. I want to hit 100 people in this group. I want to build a fun community. So what do we got here? What's up, Glenn? Sorry, your DMs are showing up on here. So we got some new memes today too, guys. We got a new meme from Norbert. We had a little bit of hate going on. There we go. We'll give you a like. This was really funny, guys. I loved this one from Steve again, Steve Wilson. Top losers, Canada stocks. Departures Capital down 50% today on 9,000 share volume. So it's a rough day for Departures Capital, but we're hanging in there. Hopefully we get a new analyst upgrade. And then we've got this meme. Too many tabs open. So that's what's up. I really just woke up like an hour ago. Exposed. Any hope for BCCI? Bought FSD Pharma at 20 cents. I'm still here. Please do a deep dive on right move, Aaron. We talked about right move though. I'll check the website and stuff. Maybe not right now, but it's it's hard to say. I don't know why the stock's down so much. I'd have to do a lot more research than that. Thank you for bringing that up though. I wish I owned Enron instead of FSD. Oh, Max. That's funny. This is one stock that I'm potentially looking to buy some more of. My neck killing me. Brookfield Real Estate Services. The company is down substantially. Well, $1 per share, but these stocks don't move that fast. So, but it looks like it is kind of downtrending. Let's take a look at the technicals. Technicals aren't looking that good, but I like the dividend for this company. Brookfield Real Estate Services. It does look like we could potentially move back down to 15, which is not that big of a move. Hiro Naka loves when I bring up Brookfield Real Estate. Quick question for you, Hiro Naka. Do you own any Brookfield Real Estate? Sears is better than FSD. At least Sears is selling stuff. Was still selling stuff. Sorry, guys. Joseph G joined the group. Welcome, Joseph G. Also, don't forget to join our Facebook group. You know what? I'll put the link. I'll put the link there too. All you gotta do is click the link. Join our Facebook group and drop some. Uh-oh. I don't know why I can't post this. Let's try this again. Okay, YouTube's not letting me post it. You guys know how to search it on Facebook. Who wants to take a tour of FSD with me? I'm in. Savaria Corporation. This is another stock we're watching as it climbs back up. Losing the 3% dividend again, but that's all right. As long as we see it appreciate. I could see Severia climbing back up to 16. That'd be really nice. Amira. Amira has sold off pretty hard on the day for a utility stock. We did see a really nice pop midday. Superior Plus Corp. This was one that I just started following. Yes, I'll be checking that meme in a second. Energy distribution and specialty chemicals. They're a distributor of natural gas. So one to watch for sure. All right, guys. So we've got a new person looking to join the group. You've been approved. Thank you for joining. I don't see the meme yet. Maybe it's still uploading, so we'll take a look at that in a second. First Mining Gold at 35 cents. Man, I'm tempted to buy like 1,000 shares. I don't know. No, 1,000 shares. Sorry, I'm tempted to buy a few thousand shares. Maybe like 3,000. No, 3 to 5,000 shares wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Potentially. Refresh. We need T-God to blow up like Kron. I'm kidding, that would be nice. Wait till FSD goes up one day. Quick question for you, Max. If FSD went up like crazy one day, say it took off like a Kron, what would you do? What would you honestly do? What if FSD was like the biggest winner over the next couple months? All right, I think the meme's coming in now. Nope. Still can't see the meme, Steve. So I don't know what happened. They still swallow even harder for stressing us all out. I guess so. Yeah, that's true. That's true, that's true. Poor FSD, guys. Poor FSD. Let's see what's trending today. Wow, they have an ADR section. What? That's sweet. They have an ADR section? I know, launch 70. It's a fairly quiet day. Only 70 viewers. But if you click that like button, maybe we'll get a couple more. Nah. Honestly, I have no idea about any of those ADRs. I haven't looked at those. Next chart. Next chart. Nah. Nah. Top losers. Atlas Financials. Oh, GNC is one of the biggest losers on the day. Biomerica. Boring. Biggest gainers on the day. China Net Online. T-God costs is very expensive on my nerves. How long have I been in metals? Since like 2011, 2010, 2011. It's been a long time. I traded the gold miners for, that was like the first stocks that I ever started trading. Gold miners. Fortuna, Barrick, Goldcorp, Kinross. Silver Wheaton when it was Silver Wheaton. Now Silver Wheaton is WPM. This stock is actually amazing. Like, vastly outperformed the miners. Like, I think we're holding on to this stock and it's up like 20-30%. It's one of the biggest winners outside of cannabis. Like, it's crazy. Look at how well this company's done. For being a gold and silver mining stock, very impressive. The 5-year chart doesn't look too good, but I believe we were buying it in 2016, around 16 and then around $20. So great performer. Wheat and precious metals. Now, wheat and precious metals, you guys can relate this to Oxy Cannabis as it's a streamer. It's not a miner. So if you're looking at an interesting company, look at wheat and precious metals. I've got some older videos on those companies too, so check them out. I just put out a recent video on gold too if you're interested in gold. Let's see. Departures Capital Gold. That's pretty much all you got to Google, I think. Departures Capital Gold. Yeah, you'll see it right here. It's a 20-minute long video. Talks all about gold. And I believe 3 to 5 mining stocks that you can take a look at. We compare a few cool metrics, like the all-in sustained cost of mining 1 ounce is a very important metric to take a look at. Yeah, we look at Barrick. What else do we look at? Gold, S&P, Alamos. A few companies, so yeah, check that out if you'd like it. I have a big chunk of change in Rivers and have been negative for it on a long time. Canopy Rivers and Australis Capital. Damn. Let's look at ACB, guys. Thank you for hitting the like. We just hit 50 likes. ACB is up 10.1% now. Wow. I hope this is the start to a breakout. We are definitely testing. We're testing the highs that we've seen, the highest level we've seen for the last 3 months. I think 1050 is crucial. I talked about 1050. So we're either gonna blow past that, keep going, or continue to narrow this trading range. But right now it looks like we're breaking out of this narrow trading range. It's definitely nice to see higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. But like I said, we need to get above 1050. We need to get to like $11 and hold that for a little while. Let's look at the yearly chart for Aurora. We'll do a quick Aurora analysis, and then should be good for now. We also have a Telegram group, guys. Let me just post that link before we do this. Shoot. I don't use Telegram as much, but give me 1 second and let me post up that link. Shoot. Anybody in our Telegram group? I forget how to share the group. Give me a second. Invite friends. Maybe it's invite friends? No. Such an amateur. Whatever, you guys can watch the Aurora share price for a second here when I figure this out. Seriously, guys? Add to home screen. If I don't figure this out in 2 seconds. Why is Telegram got to be so annoying? All right, whatever. I'll get the link. Oh, wait a second. The link is in the video description from yesterday. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm not a day trader. Is there any big differences investing in ACB? ACB is going crazy on an analyst upgrade. But let me see here. We will get to the bottom of this. We will get to the bottom of this. Telegram links right here. Discord, here we go, guys. Telegram group. This is what I'm talking about here. So there's only 7 people in our Telegram group. Not as many people, but I'll definitely still be checking the Telegram group. And I'll drop that link right there for you guys to join the Telegram group if you want. Just another way to connect. And now we'll get back to our regularly scheduled content. T-God and Rivers are up 5 to 6% today. Congratulations. I think Agra stock is really hyped up right now. I do use some stop loss orders on some different stocks, but I'm not a day trader. So with that being said, sometimes I'll put stop loss orders on positions that are up quite substantially, that I'm already looking to take profits, and sometimes I'll just let it ride. Did DC talk about Hexo? Max does stop losses on chicks. You gotta set your stops high. You gotta set your stops high and minimize downside risk when it comes to that. That's a good one. Where's that meme? Come on, man. I'm waiting on that meme. Wow. My mom liked that joke. T-God report out later this month on revenue. Aurora up 10.8%. We could see $11 today, guys. Finally. Who's this? Steve, I can't see. Oh, there we go. Your post needs approval. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. Let's see our newest meme. Okay. Steve. Give me some encouraging comments. Same shit I heard on the last 5 shows. You know ACB is gonna have a huge sell-off tomorrow. On today's show, the same shit I said in the last 5 shows. Come on, Steve. Okay. I'm sure you guys can do better than that. Come on, Steve. Can you make like another tea meme? Like, I'll drink some more tea. Maybe I'll give you the see-through teacup to make a meme about. Something like that. Can't support the tea. Tea God. Come on, I'm the tea God. Tea God, get it? 11 point. Wow, ACB's killing it today. ACB's up 11%. I do memes, but I don't do Facebook. Hiro Naka, that is okay. If you join our Discord group, then I'll post the memes for you. If you don't join the Discord group, then you can just send them to me and I'll post them for you. And I'll give you a big shout out. So, please drop me some memes. I love my memes. Joseph Gonzalez, thank you for requesting to join Departures Capital. You've been approved. Sold some T-God yesterday, might sell some ACB today, not sure yet. I think ACB could pull back, but now we're finally, like I said, we're finally seeing ACB in a sense break out. I just want to see ACB get above 11 bucks and hold that. Yeah, that would be really nice. But it's funny because we're not really seeing the stock markets rally, which is very supportive because I remember when cannabis stocks used to, if the markets had a red day, cannabis stocks would have a red day. If the markets had a green day, cannabis stocks would have a green day. So it's nice to see these stocks vastly outperforming the markets. Damn it, where the heck is ACB's chart? There we go. Lost the chart for Aurora. Got 3 of the same tabs open. We want the chart. Tab has crashed. That's great. Hope Neil goes up and stays instead of playing between 10 and 11. We need to have Tom teach you stock markets, lol, and some Asian dude teach you how to use a computer. Oh, Steve. Your comments never fail to amuse me. There's different strategies, man, okay? I'm not so much a trader, more so an investor, but do like to trade sometimes. It is fun. It is fun. ACB up 11.25% now. Who's that guy? Damn. So anybody who just joined the stream, Aurora Cannabis leads the sector after stock is named top pick at Cowen. Cowen put out a super bullish coverage on ACB, saying they're going to be one of the first cannabis companies to be profitable, and they've replaced Canopy. So that's pretty sweet. You dabble too much in I got my start in poker. Usually when everyone in the community is talking about it and the stock's like posting up day over day gains of like 10 to 20%, like, give me that stock that you were talking about. Agra. Let's see what Agra's up to. Agriflora. Like, Agriflora came out of nowhere. Everybody's talking about it like crazy now. The stock went from 30 cents to 60 cents in a short 4 or 5 days. So I'd be really cautious to see if this thing's going to pull back. Like, it literally came out of nowhere. Not to say the move's not justified, but buying now, I'd be really cautious. If you're going to do a momentum trade on this, I would really set your stops. Don't get caught bag holding if it tanks like crazy. But that's all I'm saying is, when a stock's putting up day after day after day after day of double-digit gains, I just wouldn't go long, like, at this point. If you bought it 30 cents, you were holding for a long time, you know, whatever, I'd hold on to it probably, or take some profits. So yeah, someone has to take profits. Someone will take profits on Agra eventually. But who knows? It could keep going for a little while. But I definitely wouldn't make a long-term choice to go into the stock right now. That's all. Just like with ACB, I mean, even when ACB was running like crazy, when ACB was running 12, 13, 14, I just didn't. Are you going to sell some ACB if it keeps going up? That's a tough question. I do feel like we're just on the cusp of a breakout, so ACB's got a lot more room to run. I would be what am I trying to say? I'd start to think about it. If we got around 12 bucks, 13 bucks, I'd put maybe like a stop loss on a portion of my shares. But for now, I'm okay with the volatility in ACB. That's all. Yeah, Johnny, I think so. Yeah, so almost 100 people. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thank you for those likes. I was going to leave, but now there's just so many people in here. It's an hour and 1 minute. So let's post that link one more time. Yeah. Join our Discord group, guys. Links in the description. 24/7 chat about stocks. Completely free. So we're seeing, oh man, international cannabis brands making it up to 12 cents. We're going to start talking about a few other companies now. 10 cent, up 6.2%. IQ, 4.8%. 48 North. JD.com's running 2.6% today. Nice to see. Crop, not doing too much. That's pretty funny, actually. I should do that. Up over 10%. Thank you. Why is Aurora Cannabis up over 10%? Question mark. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I don't plan to sell ACB anytime soon. Kind of just want to hold on and see what happens. But man, comparing ACB to Canopy, I mean, look at the charts. I understand Canopy's sitting on a hoard of cash. But ACB looks like it has so much more potential to run. Now, given there's obviously different circumstances, so. Origin House. Why not make a video about the downfall of FSD? I'm not really the doomsday dude. I don't really talk about like I'm not really one to shoot those like negative videos, but we can talk about it within a video. Like I'll definitely talk about it maybe inside of a video. Everyone wants to torture FSD. No, I feel like I would make the video like top 3 undervalued or top 3 biggest declining stocks in the cannabis sector, or top 3 stocks that have declined substantially or something, or stocks to look at. I don't really want to recommend FSD as a buy though at the same time, right? Leafly looks at the cannabis job growth boom. Vigo Cannabis announces launch of new online store. MedMen stock promotion draws regulatory scrutiny. Air Force vet turned cannabis consultant discuss new investment funds. Harvest One to acquire. Zenabis announced 75 million convertible debenture financing. Aurora completes Whistler. How is this Aurora news not on new cannabis ventures? Aphria cannabis production expansion approved for cultivation. Whatevs. Got some action in the Discord group. Great day today, guys. We'll see where we close at for the day for ACB, but we are seeing ACB run into the close, so things are looking good. It's nice to see when we're getting that end of day rally push higher. It's been pretty much a green day for the entire day though, so let's take a look at that. First, we're going to quickly take a look at international canna brands. This stock's been bouncing all over the place. I thought it was going to drop past 10 and go to like 7.5, but we didn't get it. So we'll see if we keep running. The stock could be a sleeper, but I hope we can break out of that horrible downtrend that we've been in for so long. Anytime you talk about Namaste, is that Namaste? Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna look at Suniva right now. Oh, Suniva. I like Suniva's share price at $5, honestly. It's one that I kind of want to. The only reason I'm not adding to this yet is because I've been taking a defensive approach to the stock markets. Excuse me. Been buying a lot of dividend paying defensive stocks. Happy. Jeff Cox is happy. How much do you need in super chats to smash a cup of tea on live? Smash the teacup. I don't want to smash my teacup, man. I love this teacup. $500. I've got 2 of them, so I'll break this one. I've got 2, so I'll set. No, actually, I don't even know if 500 is enough. 50 and a teacup is flying like Gallagher. No, don't do it. It has sentimental value. Shots of tea all day long. You predicted. Sorry. When do you predict the hard pullback on the main indexes? Smash it for ACB. Well, we're up like really nicely today on ACB. What is it, like up like $5,000? So that's a pretty decent day. Get back on when it goes down again. I'm moving ACB profits over to Suniva. I think that's if you're trading, I think that could be a really lucrative trade, taking profit on ACB and moving to Suniva. But don't quote me on that. Always do your research and don't buy stuff because we talked about it on here. But I do think that's a very interesting idea, taking some profits on ACB and moving it to Suniva. Give you $20 if you throw it at the screen. Don't you dare smash your cup. You guys are crazy. I can't throw it at the screen because if my screen breaks, then that's a lot more than $20. I know, right? What are we now? We're playing that. What's that game called? That Momo game. You heard about that Momo game, guys? My hair's so messy. That Momo game's crazy. Juggle the 2 cups. Well, this one's a heck of a lot bigger than the little one though, so that's not really gonna work, but we got some coffee going too. Feeling really good today. Yo, where is the rest of those memes though? Alright guys. Green Growth Brands is going to rock soon. Feel free to make some more memes. I'd be really appreciative and entertained if you guys could toss me some more memes. Green Growth Brands. So, see, that's a chart. Even though the stock's high, I like the pullback. You could be right, Doug. If I liked how compelling, if it had a very compelling story. Yes, the stock's made a run. Shot up like crazy. Shot up like crazy. Pulled back a bit. The pullback looks pretty good for Green Growth Brands. $6 to 470. SQBG. One name. Sequential. Three months. Interesting run for this company. Ooh, it's 2:39, guys. I need to make a quick call at 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to bounce soon, but hold on a sec. I've got maybe one more shot left to tee, so we'll have to, not even one shot. That's so lame. The tee's over, Doug. So, or not Doug, Steve. So that's it. That is one thing about Suniva. There's not too much volume, but I do think the stock will move. Aaron has to call his bookie. I'll make more tea. I'll make more tea for later. And I could potentially be testing one more time. I'll do a live stream. Maybe. If I can make the live stream tonight at 11 or 10 p.m. at 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll let you guys know in the Discord group. So feel free to join that Discord group, and I'll let you guys know if I'm going to be streaming. If I'm going to be streaming, I'll post something on YouTube and Facebook and Discord to let you guys know. And then what I'm going to be talking about on the call at 3 is this event. So we're going to the Niagara Falls 420 Expo 2019. So it's going to be pretty cool. Celebration of all things cannabis and community. This year's event is set to take place on Saturday, April 20th, 2019. 20,000 square feet of all things cannabis. Seminars, guest speakers, manufacturers. North America's largest celebration of all things cannabis. So start a tea club. Honestly, that'd be really sweet. I'll drop the Discord link here again. One sec, let me just pull it up. Okay, so there is the Discord link. Feel free to join that group. I'll be super active in that group, I promise, for you guys. Damn, ACB's up 12.19%, guys. We're just flying into the close with an hour and 19 minutes left. So this actually was from a sponsor. This cup and my teapot and the tea that I got was from a company in Guangzhou, China that actually sponsored my channel. So it's pretty cool. Yep, so happy to see you guys there. Thank you for joining the group. Damn, we got 4 more people. That's what I like to see, guys. Thanks for being part of our community. Get that paper. Yeah, we'll see when ACB stops. I mean, like, they put I just want to quickly, before going, I just want to see if the price target was $14 Canadian or American, because I read an article of a 94% upside on Aurora Cannabis, but that might have been false. Yeah, look at this. This doesn't really make sense. Where is it? Cowan sees 94% upside in Aurora Cannabis. I don't know if Seeking Alpha is correct. So they're talking about $14 price target. Okay, ACB. But then I also read that there was a 14 Canadian dollar price target. So conflicting interest. But if that's the case, I mean, 94%, we've got a ton of room to run. And a 14 American dollar price target would be like $18 Canadian almost. Yeah, about 18 bucks. So if that's the case, I mean, there's tons of room to run for ACB. At this point, honestly, the charts look pretty good for ACB, not going to lie, after this move up. See, everybody's talking about ACB's $14 price target. I thought it was 14 Canadian, but 94% upside would indicate that it's a 14 US price target. So, you know, people are still waking up across the world. 14 Canadian this week is interesting. Dude, it was American. They showed it on the NYSE. Yeah, I think so. But then I also saw 14 CAD price target. I read 14 and I read 14. I read 14 Canadian and I read 14 US. So I don't know what to think about this Seeking Alpha article. Did they write that themselves? By Douglas W. House, Seeking Alpha news editor. So maybe he's the one that's wrong. Anywho, stop thinking and buy. Let's see if profits are taken. 1075. Douglas, you're the first man I thought about. Yeah, ACB is actually not showing any resistance at that 1050, which is very surprising. Which means, personally to me, that there's lots of buying. And it's weird because let's take a look at the monthly chart here. Pull up candles. 15 point. Wait a second. I just want to see if ACB's made it to trending stocks. Vail, Alibaba, GE. Nope. ACB's not even on the trending stock list. Let's see if ACB is most active. Nope. Nope. ACB's moving up on low volume. At least we can't get volume for now. One sec, let me check. Volume's declining. Interesting. ACB's hot right now. To $14 where it belongs, that's right. It was on there. Damn, guys. Over 100 people now. You make me not want to go. Alright, let me finish this coffee. I'll stay for 5 more minutes. Sorry, it must just be my computer. Must just be my computer with the volume. Apologize. Yeah, no, we're seeing lots of volume today. I don't know why it wasn't giving me a reading. It's moving up on high volume. When ACB goes up, departures, capitals, views go up. It's true. Honestly, it's true. You're so right, Johnny. We talk about ACB all the time. ACB is, I believe ACB has the biggest fan base on YouTube, hands down. ACB is blazing it. ACB videos get the most views. They have the biggest Facebook group. It's the most popular stock in terms of millennials. That's another reason why I love ACB. I mean, you're the face of ACB. I never thought about that, guys, but it's kind of crazy to think about that I kind of am. I mean, I did have the most viewers on live stream ever for ACB. Set a new record, over 1,100 live viewers. That's one scary face. Can you please make a meme about that? I've contacted Aurora a couple times, sent Cam Batley a couple messages. If you guys want to help me out, tweet out Cam Batley, at Cam Batley. You should go on Departures Capital's show via live stream or another avenue. If all of you guys keep tweeting to Cam Batley, which I've tweeted to Cam Batley a couple times, and Aurora Cannabis's official Twitter account liked our post, but Cam Batley, he's got a pretty lit Twitter, so if you guys comment on his stuff and you guys tweet to him to get him on my live stream, that would be awesome. We'll do a project one day where we just hammer Twitter. But we'll do that another time. We'll do that another time, so feel free to send him a message though. Or send Aurora a message if you think Cam Batley should be on my show. But anyways, guys, we are going to take a break. I need to make 2 phone calls and then we'll be back later with more information. So once again, join that Discord group. I'm going to leave it here in the comments or in the chat one more time. Talk to me on there. I'll be on there when I'm not on live stream because I can't live stream all day, every day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. ACB. Smash that like button if you support ACB. How could you not? We're up 11% today. So thank you for tuning in. Join our Facebook group. Make some memes. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you.